So welcome to it. My name is Julius J, the biggest thing on radio anywhere in Liberia at this time. Let's take a very quick break. We have to run through a few things, very few things. Uh, yep. Let's take a very quick break. The World Cup returns on today. Is it today? Yeah, it is.
We are passionate.
Hey, Tanu, I need cash and there is no ATM around here.
Really? Did you try the EcoBank POS?
POS? I said I need cash. What is it about POS?
Judy, you can get your cash through the POS. All you need to do is to visit any EcoBank Express point or petrol trade gas station and request to use the POS. Guess what? It can also take other bank cards.
Oh, widow, you mean cards from banks overseas too?
Yes, it should just be your Visa card.
Wow, great. So when there is no ATM around me, I will just use the POS to get my money fast. EcoBank has made it too easy, man. EcoBank and innovation that real 5 and 6 so.
EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank.
Mama, who takes care of development in our country?
We all do, my baby. You see, every time we pay our taxes, we are taking care of our country, Mama Liberia. Taxes help provide clean water, safe communities, and jobs for our people. When you pay your tax, Liberia grows.
Be proud, be responsible. Pay your taxes for a better Liberia. Pay tax, we all enjoy.
Okay, welcome. This is the OK Conversation on OKFM 99.5. We know that Central have released their report next week. We will enter into it to understand and perhaps bring them as well. The National Fisheries and Aquaculture Authority, in collaboration with the Ministry of Information, Cultural Affairs, that's Ministry of Information, has officially launched its inaugural Open Media House, a landmark initiative aimed at strengthening transparency, deepening engagement with the media, and promoting greater public awareness of Liberia's fisheries and blue economy sector. So it is always a good thing to keep the media apprised of what entities are doing, because if we do not know, if we do not have an understanding, we cannot really explain exactly what it should be. Yeah, so that's how they had these media people there on yesterday, and to give them a greater understanding. Because again, we know it is one of the sectors that if Liberia pays attention to, we can get the best out of it. But there are some numbers. There are some interesting numbers coming from the sector, and I'm also on the Facebook page of the National Fisheries and Aquaculture Authority. So over the course of 2025, they call this the total marine capture fisheries key indicators. So over the course of 2025, the total marine capture production 40.772 metric tons of fish were captured from the Liberian waters, which means if they were to divide that per capita fish consumption, that is, if they were to divide that number by all the human beings in the country, how many fish, or what's the weight, the amount of fish each person will eat over the year. Now, it doesn't mean that it is what you eat. Yeah? The total number captured. spreads over, just divided by everybody in the country. There's some people who don't eat fish, they don't like fish. There's some of us who really eat fish, so perhaps I'm part of that. 10.4 kilograms. So all the fish captured in the country, if you divide by all the human beings, it means each person will have eaten 10.4 kilograms of fish. Some of us pass that number. Some of us who like to eat fish. Fish. I mean the fish that comes from the water, the one that they can roast, they can fry, they can cook, they can grill. Because some of you now you're thinking different. Now, the estimated production value of this is $34.5 million. $34.5 million, and the monthly average at 2.88 million. The net percent import per annum, which constitute 29.61% of the total fish, is 20.00 metric tons. Yep. Then the artisanal fisheries share. So they are the dominant subsector. The artisanal, it is those people with those small canoes who they don't have the big companies that come with the big boats and the big ships and all of that. They have the lion's share of the total amount of fish captured, 28.310 metric tons. So out of the 40.772 metric tons, they capture what? 28.310 metric tons, which is 69.2%. And the agriculture and fisheries GDP share, according to the CBO 2025 report, is 28.1%. Okay, so fisheries as the artisanal fisheries, yeah, the small scale people who will take their little canoes, go on the sea, go on the rivers and all of that to do their fishing, as the backbone of the national food supply. We've already told you 28.310 metric tons. Sorry, I didn't send this thing to my guy. He will have posted it, but he's also busy with me right now, so no problem. Tuna. Foreign licensed purse seiners and longliners, significant revenue contribution through licensing fees and access agreements. So tuna, people really fish for tuna in Liberian waters. These foreign carriers, they come, they pay money for license fees and all of that. They're able to give the government some money. 7.167 metric tons of tuna was fished in 2025. So when we talk about artisanal again, the non-motorized crew and fanti canoes, primary protein, 80% of population central to coastal livelihood. 80% of the population is eating fish from artisanal fisheries. Industrial fishing vessels were able to capture 5.296 metric tons. Coastal demersal trawlers, targets high-value demersal species. So these are the top-level species. Shrimp, 119 metric tons of shrimp. You know shrimp. So let's just put all of them inside and say the crayfish or crayfish, crabfish, however you want to call them. Put all of them in a bracket and say shrimp, 119 metric tons. Deep water shrimp, biologically healthy, high commercial value, strong potential for controlled expansion. Yeah, we could do plenty of shrimp as well. So 119 metric tons of shrimp was captured. So, yeah, I mean, these kinds of figures are good. It is important for us to understand what's happening in the sector. And we pray for improvement. We pray for more investment, more support to the sector, and that'll be okay. So, fellow Liberians, a whole lot of things can happen in this country. It'd be funny to me, the hypocrisy and everything else. And social media has been hot. I see the likes of Bwaka Jaliba, Mo Ali, they're hot. They're writing, they're talking about free speech and they're right. But the problem with these kinds of things is that when we are sounding the alarm, we're right in this country when it started with Yeke Koluba. Some of us who could have been happy that Yeke was facing what he was facing were not. Because his inalienable God-given rights should be defended no matter who he is or what he does to you. So yes, some of us felt his ire before, IRE, but we still choose to let all of that go and defend his constitutional rights. Because it suited the motives of the current government of the day, all these people were not saying anything. You can say land belongs to Guinea. Because of that, we expelled him as a lawmaker. Land hasn't returned to Liberia months now. Nobody's. They did not take to Facebook to say this thing is not right in a democracy and free speech, but because it suited the agenda of the government of the day. So it was okay, and they're part of the government. It was their agenda. Other lawmakers too, punished, asked to apologize for speech offenses. And I said this during the Yeke saga, that if we do not take care, this will get worse, not just for this time, but when you're out of power, when you're in opposition, and another government may do worse to your people up Capitol Hill, or even the entire country, and speech could be trampled upon. Today, one of their own, who sits on the platform with them, wrote something on social media, and you all listened yesterday. I do not think the Senate should have invited him, because even given the outcome from the hearing, it appears more about demeanor issues. Can we now say that the ombudsman need to become more active? Can we also, could the Senate have, rather than inviting him to, I don't understand what they really wanted to achieve, but if you invite him, he says you are interfering. You're not interfering, you are doing your oversight. That is what we say. Now, if a public official should not behave that way, there is another recourse that keeps you out of it. The ombudsman could have investigated. Reports made to the president. And of course, yes, are some of these executive officials overreaching on social media, the way they engage with people, the way they insult people, the way they're disrespectful to other officials in the legislature and other branches of government? Yes. But you see, in a democracy, there are ways. If the president does not want them to behave like that, trust me, they will not behave like that. They will not. Because certain things can qualify under free speech, but the president does not need a reason to fire or suspend anybody. He really doesn't need that, except for those who the Constitution says for cause. That is people serving in tenured posts. But a whole lot of these people are not in tenured posts. So if the president doesn't want them to behave that way, they wouldn't. If the president doesn't want them to be all on social media when they should be at work and all of that, they wouldn't. The ombudsman is also there. So we said all of that yesterday. The Senate is doing their work. They are doing their oversight. That's proper. He is an official. He has a view that they are interfering. It is a form of democracy. They should not have invited him. But these very same people who were very quiet here, the Yeke saga, when we were hot on it, are now seeing what we saw with the Yeke saga, and they're not writing. Very disrespectfully too. But that's the democracy. we prayed for. It could get worse. It really could. To a point where some of the senators from the governing party are concerned about how the information ministry deports itself. Well, others in the executive say the information ministry has to continue that way because it is the political arena. Well, what is the difference between the party's response mechanism to political issues and the government? How should it is a very gray area. How should government respond to other things? And sometimes people really don't say harsh or bad things to the government, and the response can be disproportionate. So how do you draw the line? So all of these things are there. But the problem with this country is if it suits our agenda and it is done to somebody else, then it's okay. When it touches us small, then we're ready to frown. And the problem is it could get worse. This final piece, let's listen to this. Very interesting. Very interesting.
Hello everyone, this is Lema Roberta Bowie. I guess you all remember that yesterday I did a post talking about not calling people honorables. So this is the 10th edition of our Peace Through Fair Pay PEP. Every year we go to the Supreme Court, we come to the Senate, or the House of Representatives, we go to the Executive Mansion, so that children from Leeward counties can have the opportunity to see their lawmakers, see the Chief Justice. This morning we had an amazing time at the Supreme Court. We came to the Senate. We were welcomed by Potokane because the children here are from Bako, Sino, and River G counties, and a few from Ontario. So we came and they were supposed to read a statement to the senators. Well, they quote unquote who are looking for honorable titles really show themselves because they cannot see these children until I, Lema Roberta Bowie, go in that room and call them honorable senators. I refuse to do it. I also elected to stay out of their chambers, but let them allow the children who came from as far as Bela Yala, River G, Sino, to go in and greet them. It was an absolute no. Think about this. The next generation of Liberian children who you're supposed to inspire to be the best that they can be. Because one person decided that you should not, and not just you, but every other public official or any other person who does not conduct themselves well should not be called honorable. You get upset and you allow them not to see you. And today I spoke with some lawyers. The highest level in the Republic of Liberia asked them, is it in the Constitution of the Republic of Liberia that we call elected officials honorable? And the answer was absolute no. No, there is nowhere. And if anyone of them honorable, I will write a check of $10,000 to their constituent and they can send me for training or for any kind, do any disciplinary action. It is pathetic. Really.
Okay, I guess you can show Madam Lema, but we wrote a post yesterday. I believe, given how some lawmakers led by Representative James Cole behaved towards Dr. Paley on yesterday, she wrote a post about honorables, about people should not call people honorable, blah, blah, blah. So that sparked a debate. Different people wrote different things. And so today, they usually bring children from some of the counties, and they showcase, places around highest offices in the land. They interact with these people. So she wrote that post yesterday and then went to the Senate on today for these young people to meet with them. The senators, according to her, they said, no, we will not allow you. You say you can't call us honorable, so we'll not allow you people to come in. She said, well, she stayed away, that she was not going to enter the chambers except for the children who went to meet with them. And still, they refused. So that is what she was saying. So this honorable, what does it mean? even as it. So it has a whole lot of meanings, but in the Webster Dictionary, to be as a title, it means entitled to honor or respect. Eh? A person or thing entitled. When you are entitled to honor or respect, then that's honorable. Used as a title for the children of certain British noblemen and for various government officials. The honorable, so they give examples, the honorable George Smith, the honorable senator from California, entitled to honor or respect. If that is the case, which links to government officials, must we call people honorable if we feel that they are not entitled to our respect? Or if they behave dishonorably? Because the other definitions for honorable are here. So I guess if they are here, let them start coming in. Let's take a few calls. But a whole lot of interesting things are happening in the Republic. And I just look and I just smile. So the first definition is deserving of respect or high regard, deserving of honor, of great renown, illustrious, performed or accompanied with marks of honor or respect, attesting to creditable conduct, consistent with a reputation that is not tarnished or sullied. So the whole honorable thing here, even as a title, you gotta keep being honorable. You gotta have integrity and all of that. You gotta be entitled and deserving of it. Well, 777-700-995, 555-995. Let's take a few calls. If our guests are here, they will be coming in. But I could have gone to the other issues. But like I said, we will do our stuff for the ruling party for 15 minutes, 5 o'clock. We have guests coming in 5:15, paid for guests. Yeah. So we'll do that one for 15 minutes as well. 777-700-995, 555-995, the numbers to call, and you will be true. Welcome. Let's hear you.
Yeah, good afternoon, Julius. This is Marcus Franklin calling from Boro.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I listen to Lema Bowie. She's right. Honorable name just given for respect. It was not a name was our title that when their parents born them. So it's not a name that you should deserve before you allow the children to enter at a capital building. So I don't know why the honorable or the senators will refuse the kids to enter to see.
Yeah, they say once the boss lady who carried them did not, since she refused to call them honorable, then they won't allow them.
What I'm trying to say, it should not be something that they should refuse the kids.
Okay, thanks so kindly. Let's take other people. We are expecting guests. They were supposed to be here, but now I don't know why not. Welcome. Let's hear you.
Yeah, good morning, Julius, and good morning to the peace-loving people of Liberia.
My man, when you call him, you must know, say you in America or in the morning, it's in Liberia, it's in the afternoon.
All right, good afternoon, Julius. So I will deny on our time.
Yeah, well,
Julius.
we don't use your time. Use our time.
Okay, I'm using your time, Julius. So
right.
let me say this to those people who are fighting for title that they don't deserve. Let them stop the mere bluff. Because if you want to be called honorable man, you will be an honorable man. Look at how they refer to that lady who is teaching EU, who teaching people of high grade money, some of them. They call her little girl. So should people call her honorable? Even if she was not in a kind of high capacity, but she's somebody who's a wife, you refer to her as a little girl. Was that's how honorable people speak? It's a sad time, and they deny those students yesterday because why? Today because why? Lema Bowie said, "Man, call them honorable." Look, guys, until we can get rid of that, we're not going anywhere. And that why they continue to grow like that, they grow with a lot of power in them. They continue to become criminals and thieves, steal on the budget every day. They go sit down somewhere that they can do nothing good with those money. At the end of the day, right after 6 months when they lost power, they become beggars.
Okay.
Thank you, Jules, for the show.
Thanks so kindly for your call as well. Welcome. Let's hear you.
Julius,
Yeah?
my name is Jalapa and I call from Israel.
Go ahead. Let's hear you.
And that boy that I did not like the idea that the Arab people refuse to meet the Israel. But I think it was like, they respect to them, Madam Lima will refuse to refer to them as honorable. I think that is not good. Those are our people we elected, no matter what.
Okay.
I think we should respect them, not only for them personally, but especially for the officers that they occupy.
Okay.
If she was one of those elected and were there, we should not expect people to refer to us as honorable. I think she did not act well. Thank you, Julia.
Thanks so kindly as well. Welcome. Let's hear you.
Good afternoon, Julius.
Yes, go ahead. Let's hear you.
Good afternoon, H1. Julius, you see, sometimes when people refer to the honorable, that you cannot refer to a man as honorable. It's very pathetic because, let me say this. Everybody in the country, Republic of Liberia, for the legacy Lehman Bowie has said, people will set example and say she is honorable Lehman Bowie. If she got to tell the kids to not respect the honorable house, why was she?
No, she didn't say. No, she didn't say the case. She didn't refer to them. It is her, and she said she would stay out.
Yes, she is the mentor of the kids. Who be a mentor, and not to respect? FN, it's wrong.
Okay.
You mentoring the kid, so they didn't know what you told the kid before putting the kid in the bus to carry them. No.
Okay.
Then you go, you say you're not respecting the honorable people. That is wrong.
No, she didn't. She didn't say she was not respecting them. She said she wouldn't say honorable. She could say Senator. What's your name?
Brian.
Okay, so she can say Senator Brian, but she not say Honorable Senator Brian.
But I want to ask you: is we are in that position, and another young person come out or another older person like her come out and say, "Will she feel fine?"
Well, so let's put that to you. You are Brian, right?
Yeah.
If you were senator and someone calls you Senator Brian, will you want to say Honorable Senator Brian first before you feel that they respected you?
If you call me Senator Brian, I will answer. If you call me Honorable Brian, I will answer.
Yeah. So the woman said she won't say Honorable Brian. She wants to say Senator Brian.
Yeah, just that when she go on program, we refer to her as a peace ambassador, as one of the Nobel Peace Prize of Liberia. And she can be awarded without question. She can be so happy when they call her.
Okay. So thanks. Thanks so kindly. Welcome. Let's hear you quickly.
Yeah, quickly. You know, the Constitution, I think there's something in the Constitution. When there's a breakdown of law and order, and then the government starts regain like where we have 2005 election after the war. You know, the first senator who received the highest is called senior senator. Then the second one called junior senator. But thereafter, after that election, all of them they are senators. There's no senior senator, no junior senator. So it's preferable that you can call even Mr. Senator, you can say senator. But you can't attach almost to senator, they be double negative. In the House of Representatives, anyway, you don't count to that. So let's just forget what I want. So that's it. You can even check it up in the Constitution, you see it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks so kindly. You know, this democracy, the American democracy we are following. Have you watched some exchanges with executive officials and Congress people? You have watched, especially the party that is in power. When the officials go, they and the lawmakers of the opposition party, for example, the Democrats now, it can be easy. They back and forth. They can push each other. You got this party this, you got this party this. No apology business. They continue. We're so thin-skinned. Huh? You know? To the point we can go expel lawmaker for saying the land belongs to another country. All of us can talk. Boom. When they try on other person, then we want to talk because it falls within our range now. It is affecting our men. So that's it. We will leave the course right there. Lakpazi Community Church has something coming up on Sunday. Next week, we will try to talk about the flooding issue. I believe bit by bit, we are, as a country, in years to come, we could experience some real catastrophic flooding. We see the examples most of places that where rain used to fall. You'll see water. Go around SKD, it can be flooded. Go around other places. The place is building that overhead bridge from Boulevard Junction to SD Cooper Road Junction. That other side that goes towards that side. The national water can be there. I don't know how they're building that overhead bridge, whether they will make a way under there for the water to go. But that is something to look at. Flooding in the communities, places that never used to have a whole lot of water going, it is happening. We'll try to talk about that next week. If we don't take actions now, we could have a replay of the Accra scenario. I don't know if this man is on this church, but I think they are one of the collaborators. Church people, they say. But we have with us Luis. So, Luis, welcome.
Thank you, Julius.
Please speak a little louder. We know your voice is very faint. You're not singing. So,
thank you, Julius. Thank you.
You are from MCMC. Are you also from Lagbasi Community Church?
Yes, that's my affiliating church.
Okay, good. Tell us what's happening this coming Sunday.
Okay, so Sunday, LCC or Heartbeat, that is the senior choir of the Lagbasi Community Church, having a song service, and that song service is geared towards upgrading of the musical instruments in the church. So it's something big that we encourage members, well-wishers to please attend and support the music or ministry in the church as a whole, because it's not basically about the music ministry, because once the church has good sound, everybody benefits from the sound. So it's not just about the music ministry, it's about the entire church.
This coming Sunday, it is happening where and at what time?
Okay. So the song service is at the Lagbasi Community Church edifice, and it's 11 a.m. It's one service because the church has two services, which is one is 8 a.m. and the next is 11. But since it's a song service, it's a fundraising program. So we are having one service, and it starts at 11 a.m. at the church edifice.
Okay. Now, who all are expected to be there?
Okay, so we have the Monrovia Community Mass Choir was invited, and we have the Better Living SDA Church on, is it 12th Street? Yes, right after Gigi Roberts, yeah. Better Living SDA Church is also invited for the song service, and then we have the Heartbeat, that is the Lagbasi Community Church Choir.
Yeah, is it just those two? Or?
Yeah.
Are there not other people who will be there?
Yeah, we have other guest ministers that will be joining us, like the IMAIL concert choir. We have guest ministers from IMAIL concert choir that will be on the event as well to grace the occasion. So,
in terms of entry, is it free?
Absolutely. There's no fee attached to entering the song service. We just encourage people to come and support their program, because it's just us having a wonderful time in God's presence and raising funds as well to upgrade the sound in the church.
Now, again, where is the church located? What's the location?
Okay, so the Lagbasi Community Church is located on the FE, and there's this, in the church compound we have a school. I think it's an easy way to get to the church through the school. And we have this PA Rip House. Mm-hmm. Yes, on the FE road. So it's the church road is just right opposite the PA Rip House. And we have the school is an easy way to get to the church. Okay, sorry, 1 second.
Okay. This is the OK Conversation on OKFM 99.5. We're speaking with a member of the Lakbazi Community Church Choir. They're having a very big singing program this coming Sunday. They say it is beginning at 11 at the church edifice. I'm sure we have something here to play from them. We'll come back shortly. This is the OK Conversation on OKFM 99.5. My name is Julius J, and we are right here. Shortly at 4 will be Forest Tower. But let's take this, and we'll come back. We hear more.
As long as I'm breathing, I've got a reason to praise.
Oh, yes, I have a reason to praise the Lord. Ladies and gentlemen, the Musical Instrument Committee of the Lakbasi Community Church presents a grand fundraiser song service hosted by the Heartbeat Choir of the Lakbasi Community Church. Honor the team, equipping the sound of praise and worship. Text Psalm 150, verse 6, featuring some of Liberia's finest gospel ministers and choirs, including Minister Paul K. Holland, Minister Abigail Bucket Collins, the Monrovia Community Mass Choir, and the Better Living SDA Church Choir. Note, the date is July 12th, 11 a.m. at the Lakbasi Community Church, every single Lakbasi community. Together, let's invest in the sound that touches heaven and impact lives. I see you there. See you there.
Okay, so when it says song service, does that mean no preaching? Or?
Of course, absolutely.
So it will just be singing and singing throughout, and people giving. What is the targeted amount?
So we are targeting $30,000 to upgrade the sound in the church. So Sunday is no preaching. Absolutely no preaching, so it's just music, just dive in the moment, have a wonderful time in God's presence.
777-700-995, 555-995-995. If you're a member of the Lakbazi Community Church Choir, or you're from the public, you want to ask some questions about it and all of that, that's it. I know what it can be like, the groups that are going there, the people that are going there, the choir itself and all of that. It promises to be something very, 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 very interesting. It is not just about interesting, but uplifting and lifting you closer to the kingdom of heaven. So 700-995, 995. Shortly at 4 o'clock, we will join Forest Hour. So, welcome. Let's hear you.
Julius, good afternoon.
Yes, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Julius, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
I'm a serious lover of gospel music, and I don't know why God didn't give me tune to sing. But I've been following the Lakbasi Community Mass Choir for some time. But I want to know as to whether they have a ticket on sale and how much is that.
Okay. He will respond to that. Let's take a few more. Welcome. Let's hear you.
Julius.
Yes.
Good afternoon.
Let's hear you.
My
Go ahead.
Lakbasi friend and the Lakbasi Community Church, welcome to good afternoon. And this is the famous DJ Constance. I call my private one in Lakbasi.
Oh, are you a member of the church?
No, this is where I get piece of problem. You know, I expect I know the church very well. It's in our due place, it's in the farm place. Don't vision any farm. It's in the farm place, but I just walk past that church every day. Now, what Jonathan, next planning, I think, brother, what you do, include 4 or 5 choirs from the various churches within Lakbasi. So you don't have to do actually populated to bring them from the representative of the church to the choir, the church member after the come. But I pray that your mission or your ambition come to pass, and We'll all be there.
Okay,
hopefully.
good,
Thank
good,
you. Yeah.
good to hear that you will be there. Let's take a few more. 2, 3. Welcome. Let's hear you.
Good afternoon. My name is Linton Zadi. I call from Bunafan.
Go ahead, Linton.
Yeah, thank to your studio guest. You know, the church name sound good, Lakpazi, but I just want to know the meaning of Lakpazi.
It is the
When the
name.
church-
It is the name of the community, Lakpazi. You get it?
Meaning, in English, Lakpazi.
Now I'm saying now it is the name of the community. The name of the community is Lakpazi. So the church is named after the community, Lakpazi Community Church.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Okay, thanks so kindly as well. If anybody out there knows it, because I'm not sure the man knows what Lakbazi means. So if anybody there knows what that community name means, you can say, I don't know which dialect is that. But welcome, let's hear you.
Hello, Julius.
Yes, go ahead, let's hear you.
I want to welcome congratulate the Lakwazi Community Church, and I and my family will be there in person to break the occasion. I also want to advise them to contact the honorable representative, Spencer Fogo. We are $30,000, nothing to Spencer Fogo. They're inviting their please.
You say 30,000 is nothing to those friends of Fugo. What kind of money friends of Fugo get?
Spencer Fogo get money.
My man, I get my man later about. Welcome, let's hear you.
Yeah, good, Julius.
Yes, go ahead quickly.
Johnny FB is my name according to condition number 8.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, according to the studio guy, he said you can locate a church by going to PA Hall, and there is a school. Where's the name of that school?
Okay.
You got EJ Hunter around there.
Yeah. EJ Hunter. You said EJ Hunter.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
And I hope you will be there.
Exactly so.
You shouldn't lie to the Holy Spirit. I'm the representative
No,
of the
no,
Holy
no,
Spirit.
no,
here. When you lie to the Holy Spirit, I will do exactly what the apostles did to the man and woman.
Okay, yeah, okay, analyze the fire.
Yeah, you know. Thank God you know Bible. Welcome, let's hear you. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Thank you.
Yeah.
This is Chief Aaron GV Khan and Popular New Asigbede, calling from the Chigbede Avenue.
All the way there in Gruville.
I've been to the Lakpasi church once. My friend and brother got married in that church. I was there, and he even invited me again because I think his father-in-law is the pastor of that church. The community name Lakpasi mean nothing more. It's in VAR, nothing more.
What?
So,
nothing much?
Nothing more. Lakpasi. Nothing more.
To what? Knock them off? To knock them off?
Yeah, your mouth me la, passing me beat to knock it.
Oh, okay, to be your mouth. So shut up. Keep quiet.
Yeah, knock your mouth. Yeah, knock your mouth. Yeah, knock passy.
Okay. That's
yeah.
interesting. Thanks so kindly. Okay, that's how we will stop it right there. Thanks for giving us the meaning of Lakbazi. Knock your mouth. So if I want to knock someone, are we what? Lakbazi? Yeah. Okay, so you listen to the calls. I think there was a question also. Mm-hmm.
Yes. So somebody asked if there's admission to Sunday's event, and from my previous statement, it's absolutely free. So we encourage the entire public to please attend if you're available on Sunday to come and support the work of God, because it's God's business, so it's everybody's business. And my sister here will just add a few to what I just said.
Okay, you came very late, but you just call your name and just do the roundup.
My name is Lynette Chilby Kaba, and I'm a member of the Lakpasi Community Church Choir, the Heartbeat. And today we are here to encourage you to come and worship with us, to also support the work of God, because this is not just any service where we gather to collect the money, but it's also a form of worshiping God. We want to beautify the house of God with sound, with good equipment, but also the service is to worship God in the beauty of His holiness. So come and be blessed. come worship with us. We hope to see each and every one of you.
Okay. Thank you so kindly. Edwin, did you say knock, K-N-O-C-K, your mouth, or L-O-C-K, lock, your mouth? Lock or knock? Edwin, I know you should have my number. Message me quickly now before I take for it out. Yeah, your time finished here. Lakbazi Community Church on Sunday. Let us all be there because one of my big brothers confusing me now. He said you said lock and not knock. Yeah, before I go with the wrong thing. So it said to lock your mouth. Yeah, leave it. Don't talk. Keep quiet. Man can talk or lock or